guys, Harry here from the Art Gear Guide. Thanks very much for joining me today. Today I've got a fantastic review for you. As you can see here, I know it says Black Widow colour pencils there, but these are actually called Scorpion pencils. I'll explain that in a second. If you remember a while back, I think it was around about summertime, I done a review of a set of colour pencils, and they were called the Black Widow pencils. Now, it was a gentleman in Australia setting up a company, MediHealth One, I think it was called. His name was Albert. I'm not going to go too far in depth about the company and what Albert was trying to achieve, because all that information is over on my other review of the pencils that he brought out back then. I'll have a link for that down below. You can go across and read all of that. But nevertheless, not even a year on from that review, they've come out with this second set of pencils. Now, these pencils are not replacing the Black Widow pencils, because I know that a lot of people that got the Black Widow pencils, because I've done a giveaway with those, Albert was very, very generous and gave me 6 sets to give away, which I did. I done a giveaway, or 4 sets, sorry, I think it was. But we done a giveaway with those. The people that received them, I got really good feedback from the people that got them. Also, other people that have purchased them on Amazon and stuff like that on the back of the review, or perhaps before they seen the review, the feedback I got from those people as well said that they really, really loved those pencils. And in particular for people that do adult colouring, that type of thing. So anyway, like I say, he's come out with these this new set, this Scorpion set, and the first thing right off the bat here is that they're in these pencils are in a tin, whereas the Black Widow were in a like a cardboard box. Now, the Black Widow pencils are also going into a tin as well. They're doing away with the cardboard box, so you're going to have the Black Widow pencils and the Scorpion pencils, all from the same brand. So they didn't really, because one of the things I was talking about was perhaps that they would extend the range to a 36 set, but obviously instead what they've done is kept the Black Widow pencils and introduced this set as well. So once you open the tin, you have your color chart on here. Now, there's a couple of things I want to talk about the color chart and the color selection, but I'll get into that in a second. The most noticeable difference with these pencils, as with the Black Widow, they were done with this beautiful black wood finish. Looks very, very striking. But these pencils, the Scorpion pencils, are thicker than what the Black Widow pencils were. The Black Widow had a 2.5mm core, whereas the Scorpion is 3.8, I think it is. 3.3, sorry. So, and you know, it's noticeably thicker when you're holding it in your hand in any case. Now, as you've seen on the tin, they are a wax-based pencil. And just let me lift the pencil out here. As you can see, going along the barrel from the core to the end, this time they have the colour name on the pencil. Now, apparently, these colour names, there was a competition done, and the people who used the Black Widow pencils were given the option of naming the colours and stuff like that. So that was a really excellent touch, I think, that was done with these pencils. Then after that, you have a number here which corresponds to the pigment colour, and then you have the Scorpion name and this little scorpion icon at the end. Now, Albert has told me that they are in the middle of doing a light fast test, but obviously they're a very new company, and to do a light fast test, it takes weeks. It takes a long time for a light fast test to be done, if it's going to be done properly and according to all the regulations and standards and all the rest of it. However, also, although there's no Lightfast information at the minute, when that information does become available, Albert would let me know, and I will put that up onto the written review that I will have of these over on the Art Gear Guide. Okay, good. So I'm going to show you the colours that are available in this set, but there's two colours that are missing, and that's a white and a black. So I asked Albert what was the reason behind that. And it was basically because there's a white and a black in the Black Widow set, and a lot of people normally have black and white pencils in any case. I know a lot of colour pencil artists don't even use black. They try to stay away from it and create other things like dark indigo and brown and stuff like that, or green or whatever. And they are, I don't want to say too much, but very, very soon there's going to be a third set coming out, and they will have black and white. Now that's all I want to say on that set. So I've got a piece of paper here, just ordinary sketching paper, and as there's just 24 pencils here, I'm just going to quickly do like a color chart, and I'll tell you the color names, because the color names are great, and I think this color selection, the selection that they've chose, is really unique actually. So they have this beautiful green. It is difficult, you know, I did highlight this in the other set. It is difficult to tell what the pigment is when you've got this black barrel, especially with the darker colors like this beautiful dark green. When you see it on the paper, it's easy to tell what it is, which is obviously, you know, really why I always say it's important to do a swatch. So anyway, that is charcoal green. Then we have this beautiful galaxy blue, and these pencils are really super soft. Then they've got this blue horizon, this gorgeous blue. Blue heaven, a lighter blue. And like I say, I think you'll agree with me that the colour choice that they've put down for these colours is really unique. I've not really seen another 24 set with quite the colours that they've chose. This is a blood red, which is really fitting for them being scorpion pencils. We've got yellow sand here. Then below that we have burnt orange. It's a nice orange, not too bright. Grub green. Beautiful green there. Lime fruit. Turquoise, or turquoise, whatever, which way you want to pronounce it. Deep purple, nothing to do with the band, of course. Pastel purple. Olive green. This is a really nice green, this. And as you can see here, like I said, you know, they are a wax-based pencil, so they are very soft, and they give great coverage when you're laying the pencils down. They layer very well. This is a dark chocolate. This is a burgundy. A beautiful rich colour there. This is a green grass green, whatever you want to call it. I know this is going in and out of focus. This one here is actually called Pig's Ear. It's a pink, so that is cool. I think we're in trouble if there's pigs running around with that colour here. This is a delicious pink. I think some people have had really good fun naming these colours, or putting these colours in, these colour names in. This one is dark tan. Honeycomb. tanned. Irish green. Somebody after my own heart there has named this green. Pastel lemon. Nice light yellow. And then finally brown bug. So that's like a reddy brown. I'll zoom in a second, you'll be able to see them better. And that's the 24 colours. Now, like I said, there's no black or white in the selection, but there is a reason for that. And like I said, in the next set that they bring out, there will be a white and a black. But there's also a white and a black in the Black Widow set. The Light Fast information, as I've already mentioned, that will be available soon, but not just yet. And a couple of other tests that I'm going to do here just to show you is their blending ability. So, but before I get into that, I just want to mention, stick with this video till the end because I've got some really good information with regards to giveaways for these pencils. So if you want to know more about the giveaways, stick around to the end of the video and you will be given the details. So I've got a red there, and I'll use this orange. So this is kind of the normal run-of-the-mill tests that I do for whenever I'm blending pencils. I think that red is maybe a little bit too dark that I've used, but you can see there that it has created a nice orange with those two colours. And then I've got a nice light blue here, and you can see there that mixing in with that gorgeous yellow, that sand yellow, you get this really nice green. So because they're wax, because they're so soft, the blending ability is really nice. Now, in terms of layers, as I always do, so this is like a light layer, the first light layer, and then if we go down here, I always say 5 light layers on top of each other. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The reason why I always say 5 layers is because most colour pencil artists will do about 5 layers of whatever colour they're doing before, and then after that they would start putting solvents and stuff like that on it, or blending it with a colour pencil blender. And then if I just do one heavy application down below here, you can see how vibrant these colours are. They really are strong, rich, vibrant colours. And on that note, actually, I'm just going to show you how these colours react on different coloured paper. Okay, so as you can see here, I have some black paper. This is Winsor & Newton black paper. Sorry, just let me grab it there. It's running away. And I've selected 4 colours as I normally do. And I'll just lay them down here on the dark paper, and you'll get a rough idea. So this is the lime fruit, so it's quite a light green. I'm using a relatively heavy application here just to emphasize the color on the black paper. This one, so far these 2 colors look a little bit opaque, transparent. Then I've got this blood red. I'll zoom in on these colors in a second. You'll be able to get a closer look. And then we have this blue, this light blue. It's like a pastel blue, that, and it's doing quite well on the black. So as you can see there, I know there's a bit of glare coming off that light, but and the camera's trying to focus in on the white background and the black, but the yellow and the red and the blue come up really quite nice actually. The green is a little bit lighter. I'll try a darker green actually. So I'm going to use this darker green. This is the Irish green. Maybe a bit more luck with that. No pun intended. There we go. So you can see there that Irish green comes up a little bit better there on the black paper, which is, you know, only natural. Not all colours are going to work well with black paper. The other paper that I have here is Strathmore grey toned paper. Just let me move it over a little bit there. I'll zoom in a bit. A lot of people use this paper. It's this and the toned tan paper that Strathmore do are just beautiful papers. But you can get it. It gives you another idea of how the colours react on certain different colour, you know, certain colour background papers that you may or may not be using. But you can see there that these colours, and again, I think, you know, with them being wax, it kind of helps. And I am putting, as I said, I am putting a heavy application down here. But you can see there that these colours are showing up really quite well on this grey paper. I've also tested these these pencils on adult colouring books. I only have one adult colouring book, and they work really well. It's the same with the Black Widow pencils. I highly recommended the Black Widow pencils for people that are doing adult colouring books, that type of thing. And a lot of people agreed with me and said that that's exactly what they use those pencils for. And with the Scorpion pencils, exactly the same thing. They're fantastic pencils. I'm really, really pleased with them. And until we get the Lightfast test back and the ratings for those pencils and whatever the next batch are that they're going to be bringing out, I can't really make a determination as to whether or not that they could be used for a commission or anything like that, because unfortunately with regards to commissions and artist grade pencils, the Lightfast ratings of pencils have a very high impact on whether you could use them or not. But for so many other things, these pencils are just absolutely fantastic for. Beautiful pencils. Okay, so that was the different tests that you've seen there of the Scorpion pencils, which are kind of like the predecessors of the Black Widow pencils. I know it says Black Widow on there, but they are the Scorpion. And in my opinion, they're a really well made pencil. They feel really nice in your hand. In fact, I prefer the Scorpion pencils than the Black Widow pencils, and I really did like the Black Widow pencils, and it's just primarily because they're slightly thicker. I've been told that the ingredient inside the pigment, the core, is slightly different than the other pencil, the Black Widow pencils, but only in terms of to stop any breakage, not actually hindering the pigment or anything like that. So it's not touching the quality of it. And I would say that very much rings true from my experience of dealing with the Black Widow and the Scorpion pencils. Now, I did say that I have a giveaway for you, and it's a really good giveaway. And again, it's all down to Albert and this company. This is him doing this. One person will get this brand new Scorpion set. And I have 6 sets of the Black Widow pencils to give away as well. So all you need to do to take part in this giveaway is to leave a comment down below just to say that you want to be into the competition giveaway. Share this video with as many people as you can, just so that to get the word out and give everybody a chance to get these pencils as well, because they are fantastic pencils, especially if you know people that are into adult colouring and that type of thing. These are great pencils for them. And when you share the video, just put hashtag the Art Gear Guide. And so the only way I can run this is when I draw the names, the first name drawn will win the Scorpion set, and then the 6 names after that will win a set of Black Widow colour pencils. Now the Black Widow colour pencils that you will get will be the ones that are in the cardboard box and not the new edition that's in the tin. But you know, the pencils are exactly the same. There's no difference in the pencils. It's just the way they're changing the packaging of them. They're incredible pencils. I really enjoy using them, and I think you guys are going to enjoy using them as well whenever you enter the competition and get given them. So like I said, all you got to do is leave a comment in the YouTube video down below. The best way to do this is to leave comments in this on my YouTube video for this particular giveaway. It's difficult to, when I'm collating all the names in, when they're coming from Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that. The program that I use, it doesn't grab all those different names very well. It grabs them better from one source. So if you can, leave your name and share the video and like the video on the YouTube channel. And also, if you're not a subscriber, you've got to be a subscriber as well. So you'll have to subscribe to the channel if you want to be in a chance for winning these pencils. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's been a long one. I've tried not to knock about with it too much, but there's been a lot of information to get through. Don't forget, I will have a full written review of these pencils over on the Art Gear Guide. And like I said, as soon as I get the light fast information, that will also be available on the Art Gear Guide written review. Also, if you want, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. Links for that will be down below and over on the Art Gear Guide as well. And I also have a full price list of the Black Widow pencils and these new Scorpion pencils as well over on the Art Gear Guide for people in the US, people in Europe, and people in the UK. It's just much easier whenever I'm doing prices and stuff like that there to put it on the written, because I'm trying to give prices for as many different people around the world, and sometimes to sit and go through it all would just draw it out a little bit longer on these videos. And I know people are trying to, or I'm trying to make sure that these videos aren't too long and just me waffling and rambling. Thanks very much, guys. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.